Hello. So what I would like you to do now is to get yourself physically comfortable. And when you have, I would just like you to close your eyes and just start taking slow, deep, steady breaths. And just try to allow yourself just to relax just a little bit. Now, just as you're closing your eyes, as you sit there and relaxing, you can begin to notice how much easier it is to pay close attention to your own sensations, your own thoughts and images that move through your mind as I continue talking. And I can remind you of a time, a memory of quiet comfort and deep relaxation, a feeling of safe freedom and the pleasure of play, where the mind can stay and enjoy that deep smile while paying close attention to the things that I say, and going back to that day, to that way of being, to that way of feeling, that way of allowing the mind to drift along with the pleasure of learning something new, like how it feels to drift in dreams, where the sweet smell of a rose can pleasure your nose, and the warmth of the sun is absorbed by the mind as you keep on learning just how it feels to allow things to happen. To watch and observe as your unconscious mind begins to allow you to go anywhere at all, to any experience at all, as you notice just how easy it can be to drift down completely, to drift into a trance, where I can say many different things and you can learn many different things from your own unconscious mind, your own unconscious abilities, those things needed and wanted by you. That's right. From this day on, you're going to find your confidence within yourself, your confidence in your abilities and your self-belief becoming steadily stronger, stronger than yesterday, but not as strong as tomorrow, stronger than it was yesterday, but not yet as strong as it will be tomorrow. You're going to find yourself far less concerned about other people's opinions of you too. You'll find you have clearer ideas, beginning to recognise and understand that whatever other people think or feel is their concern, part of their lives. In the past, you might have sometimes feel unfairly judged, as we all have been at some time or another. And in the future too, you might sometimes be misjudged, as we all are. But that doesn't actually change anything. It doesn't alter the facts. It doesn't change the real you. If someone misjudges you at some time, that's simply their own mistake. They've simply made a mistake, and you don't mind allowing people to make mistakes. You don't mind people being wrong sometimes, because you know what's inside yourself. You understand the real you. And as you become aware of the comfort and feelings of peace and serenity within you, a lovely sense of inner calm begins to grow stronger and stronger as it spreads through your body, from the very top of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes. And every nerve and every cell and every consciousness of your body, from within and without, is completely and totally relaxed. And you feel as though you're becoming immersed in an ocean of calmness, that continues as peace and serenity take over your entire body and your mind, creating within you a very special feeling inside. And as you continue to sit or lie there, listening to the sound of my voice, you become aware of a centre core within your unconscious mind. That's right. That centre core that is logical and rational and cool and collected and calm and relaxed and clever and wise. The part of you that wants you to heal and to recover and become a whole person once more. In fact, that centre core is very intelligent and very knowledgeable. It knows so much that your conscious mind doesn't even know how much. It doesn't know. For this centre core within your unconscious mind has always been with you since you were a very small child. has helped you in the past, as it does in the present and the future, to survive difficult predicaments. And some people refer to this centre core in your unconscious mind as an inner guide or an internal advisor. Some say it's the higher self, and others think of it as their guardian angel. But whatever name is attributed to that centre core, it has a very special function of guiding you from within, to continue to find your own personal way for self-actualization, your own special way to learn the difference between the past and the present. This centre core allows you to remember what you need to remember about the past and what happened to you. And once you remember that you have been an ingenious survivor rather than a victim of unfortunate circumstances, you can let go of those memories and know that you can have memories of the past, but you don't have to have those memories. And you can be free of the past and live in a much happier life in the present, more adaptively, coping more effectively with the tasks of daily living, knowing that every day, in every way, you're continuing to get better and better, to see things more clearly, and knowing that you're moving forward now, advancing, progressing, growing stronger and wiser, and improving your understanding of life and the purpose of living in your own special role, in your family and in society. And of course, you can continue to strive for accomplishments, but at the same time you strike a very special balance between your family life and your career. You strike a special balance between the time and the energy that you spend in accomplishing your goals, and this time and energy that you spend in protecting and improving your relationship with other people comes easily and naturally to you, for you're learning to respect your own thinking and your own feelings and your own emotions, and you're developing a sense of pride and self-worth. And these things are happening to you not because I say so, but because you've already decided that this is what you want, and you continue to live your life in a perfect balance of peace and harmony. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. It is easy to pay close attention to the things that are wrong. It's easy to be a critic, to find fault with everything. It's easy to find reasons to not feel good, to not feel comfortable, to hide from oneself and others. It's easy to not like yourself, or to not trust yourself to be okay. It's harder to have the courage to see things in a different light. It's harder to take a risk and to enjoy yourself, your life, and other people. It's harder just to say, what the heck, to not care what anyone thinks. It's hard to give yourself permission to feel good no matter what. Or is it? Maybe it's easy. Maybe it's easy to do, but you've been too afraid to do it. Because you do know how, and you can do it now, but sometimes it feels wrong to really believe you're okay, when you might be wrong, but who's to say? And so from now on, I want you to know it's okay to do that crazy thing, to let yourself feel that way. You can do it now, today, and you can do it tomorrow. You can see what is okay about you and what you do. You can see those things quite clearly and feel quite comfortable too. You can alter your mind and alter your mood, even if you have to pretend for a while that this new way of thinking and feeling is because of something you took, a pill perhaps, or something that was done to you, hypnosis perhaps. And you really can't help it. That's just the way you feel. Confident, happy, pleased, relaxed, knowing that feeling is real. So you can do it now, or you can let your unconscious do it for you. So you don't have to know what's gotten into you when your whole way of thinking about you changes now and then. And this peaceful time here is an opportunity for you to realise that you're actually good enough, that you always were, that perhaps you'd lost yourself for a while, but actually regrouping, gathering your thoughts and a bit of intention and getting to work. And in this area we're looking at weight loss, but that applies to all of life. The proactive intention to make changes feels good. Taking responsibility, accountability, feels good. People sometimes fear accountability because it feels like it's my fault, that there's blame attached. But there's a positive aspect to this. Okay, you're responsible for the situation that you were in. The good news is that means that you're responsible for getting yourself out of it, and that the power is in your hands, and it lies in a decision. Do things stay the same, or do they change? Because if you're accountable for the situation now, that means that the future that you want to create is in your hands. So make a decision about what you want for your life, what you want for your future, and make it happen. And when you've made that decision, when that is who you are now, when you recognize that it's time for that you to emerge, make that agreement with that deeper part of yourself. Decide that today is the day that that changes, that you're taking ownership back. You'll know what to do. And if you don't, then you have those around you that can help you with that. But inside, you know what changes have to be made, what things could be better. And when you've made that concrete decision that that's who you are now, that you are taking up the challenge and are going to put the work in and enjoy doing it, when that decision is made, just allow yourself to come back towards full waking consciousness. Just slowly and gently bubbling up back towards full waking consciousness. And when you're ready to, just open your eyes, perhaps have a big stretch, and just give yourself a few moments to come back into the room. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening.